And action.
Good snowy morning. It's Dr. Doug. Just going over some quick shoveling tips for you out there. Shoveling is something we see lots and lots of injuries and tightness and fatigue and even sometimes disc herniations. Important thing too, first thing in the morning, your blood's a little thicker when you get up. So you get up, you're rushed, you're late behind, you go to shovel. It's a common time to have a heart attack. So don't go too quick, when you're doing it, even if you're a little bit behind. Now, the best thing with shoveling, if we have light snow, it's kind of fluffy today. We're just using an example here, very light, we want to try and push. And you're either going to be able to lock your elbow, you can push with one side, one arm, okay? And then whenever we lift the snow, bend with the knees to lift with ease, all right? So we're going to take here, we're going to lift up, and the most important thing we don't want to do is turn and chuck over our shoulders. We would place or shovel the snow forward. If we're in this position here, anytime we torque twist, we put pressure on the discs in our back, and that's where we get a lot of injury. We get compression to the nerves. So even if you have to move the snow, change the body position and then move. So keep your feet, keep the rest of the body in alignment. Now this snow here is a little thicker, so would we want to shove through this snow? No. We would take layers off the top and move it to our direction where we need to be. Also, you want to then not always one-sided. A lot of us are one-handed, so we damage a shoulder. So again, I lock it in here if I'm going with one side, in this way, and then I can go up, and if I need to move the snow, I move it here. As well, the two-handed method is fine, working forward here, this direction, and again, knees up, place the snow forward. Of course, salt and sand underneath. I see a lot of seniors slipping and falling. If you're over the age of 65, the number one cause of morbidity mortality is slipping and falling in the winter, end up in the hospital, blood clot on your leg, and we go downhill. So, in my senior population, great grippers we can get for the boots. You see I've got my good boots on today, but we can also buy the attachments where you grip underneath that help seniors, especially out in this type of weather. So the salt and sand, we want to try and be environmentally conscious, but sometimes we need it. And then the last part with that is, if you're in a senior category, you still got to get out. We can't cocoon in the winter. We want to stay active, be preventative, get out there ahead of time, keep your body healthy, or find a place where you can work out and exercise indoor, okay? And last thing of all, any good Canadian, if we're shoveling, we put a plug in here for my friends at Tim's. Got to have that coffee nice and warm, and then we'll get back inside. We'll see you later. Bend with the knees, lift with ease, please.